Hey guys, it's Aidette. Today I'm bringing to you an exciting video because I know you guys always want my tips and tricks on how I keep my hair so blonde, and here I am bringing this to you guys because I know it's been long awaited. So today I have teamed up with Wella, and I'm so excited to be teaming up with them because my mom and I have been personally using them since, well, a long time. So this stuff is really the real deal, and today I'm going to be really focusing on toners. This is exactly how I keep my hair so bright and white at all times. So as you guys know, I am always at the salon. I'm either changing up my hair color, changing up my hairstyle, and sometimes, you know, you're on the run and you don't really have time to keep going back and forth to the salon. So this is the perfect way to get the easy DIY at home look and color without having to run to the salon at all times. Yes, today I'm starting off with my natural hair texture. This is my natural hair texture for those of you that don't know. I do have wavy hair and it is pretty thick. I also do have extensions in right now. That's the awesome thing, that you can also use these products on extensions, as long as they're human hair, of course. And as you guys can see, my hair is already blonde. I did have more rootage going on, so I did go ahead and touch it up. So I do have this as the final result, and of course it does have like that yellow tint because after I will be showing you guys how to be using the toner, which is a lifesaver, and we'll go into that in just a little bit. So this is the balayage lightening system. So the first step that I use is the actual bleach, and this is step 1 balayage lightener. This is ammonia free, and the second part is of course the actual developer. So you put this mix in first and then you put some of this developer to actually make the paste. So this is how it came out, but like I said, it is in deep need of some toning. So this is where the Wella Permanent Cream Toner comes into play, and as you guys can see, this is in the shade CT14 Champagne. It does come with 4 different colors, but I specifically chose this color for myself because I like my tone to be a little bit more on the ashy side. I don't want mine to be on the warmer side. The thing that's super amazing by using this Wella Cream Toner is that it is super easy. You do not have to go to the salon to get the perfect salon results. You can get it easily at home, and since this is more of a cream consistency, it's not super liquidy and it won't be all over the place like other toners will be. So this cream will stay in your hair and it's not going to be super messy. So the difference between cool and warm tones of your hair, this is what a warm tone would kind of look like. It's more of like a golden, true blonde, and if you guys are going for more of a cool tone, it would be like a silvery or whitish undertone instead of looking golden like this. But I personally love when my hair is very cool toned and ashy. So that is exactly why I chose CT14 Champagne. But before I start, I do want to show you guys the 4 different shades that you guys can get for the cream toner. So right here on the side, I will be showing you guys the 4 different options that you have for your toners. So right up here, I do have the cool tones, and down here I have the warmer tones. So going from left to right, you first have CT18 Lavender, which is in the shade Ice, and that one is a cool ashy tone. And then Champagne, which is the one that I'm using today, on the right is CT14 Champagne, and it is a Cendré ashy tone. And now from the bottom left to right, we have CT27 Creme Brulee, and this one's like a balanced neutral result on warm tones. And then the one on the right is a CT15 Cafe Au Lait, and this one is a true beige tone. So now that I laid out all the colors that you have to choose from Wella's cream toner collection, I'm now going to be moving on to why it is so important to actually tone your hair after it is lightened. But the actual importance of using a toner, let me just get it out of the box. This is what it looks like. It's in a squeezy tube. I do have a little bit of yellow tones right here at the tips, and then right here I have, you know, my normal actual shade. Applying your toner after lightening your hair gives you a beautiful even tone, and also gives you that stand out beautiful bright color that you want. And if you don't use a toner afterwards, it will make your hair very flat, very boring, and not the blonde that you really want. And right before I start, the Wella Colortango cream toners are a 1 step in 10 minutes toner, which is going to change your hair game by a million. But now for the fun part, we are going to go ahead and place it into our hair. So what I'm going to be doing is, of course, for my safety of my hands so I don't get them stained, I'm going to be using some gloves. And also make sure that you're wearing a tee that you don't really care about, just in case you do get some droppings on your shirt. So I actually don't have an applicator to apply this, but that's not a problem. I'm going to be using just my hands, but of course with some gloves. So of course, the start of the show, I'm going to be using the Wella Colortango toner, and I'm also going to be taking the Colortango developer, and so we're just going to be taking half and half. I'm going to be taking my mixing bowl and just dumping out the product. So as you guys can see, I'm going to be taking the toner, and I'm going to be taking this side of the cap and just creating a little hole so we can get the actual product out, and taking it into the bowl. Make sure that you get every last drop, so make sure that you roll as you go. I'm really making sure that I'm getting every last drop in there because we do not want to waste product. And then also, you don't have to have these things, but these will help with the precision. So I'm going to be taking a pointed comb at the end so I can just separate my hair easily like this. And of course, to get the hair out of my face when I'm done with applicating on some parts of my hair, I got some hair clips. So we can go ahead and just mix all of this product in there and make sure that it's evenly distributed. Now I'm going to separate my hair from bottom to middle to top and go ahead and apply the actual product. So as you guys can see, I'm evenly distributing this product and I'm making sure that it's really in there. So my problem areas when I haven't toned my hair in a while is usually the hairs framing right here on my face. So that's the areas where I'm mainly going to really focus on and make sure that it's super saturated. So once I have all of my first bottom half saturated, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more of the product and then just run it all across all of my hair. Just make sure that every little part is evenly coated. And I'm just going to be tying it up like this. And the reason for that is because I want to make sure that I don't oversaturate the hair. So now I'm going to be taking down this little piece, but I am going to take the little front parts, my little bang area you guys can say, and just make sure that it's clipped up. And again, just going one more round and making sure that it is all saturated with the toner. I'm going to continue on to the third part, which is my bangs area. And of course, taking out the hair tie from the bottom and just tying up all the hair that has been finished by now. Taking the last section. So right here at the very bangs area is where I tend to get very yellow when I haven't toned my hair in a while. Alright guys, so this is my hair fully done, and now I'm going to be taking the excess that I have in my bowl, and of course I'm going to be taking it one more time across my entire hair, and then we're going to put a timer for 10 minutes. So we are now done with the saturation of the hair, so we can take the gloves off. Now let's start a timer for 10 minutes, and now we just wait. So my timer finally went off, and now it is time to wash this out. I can already see that it is getting very ashy, so I'm happy about that. As you guys can see, it is getting like a grayish ashy tone, which is exactly what I was going for. So let me just take these out really quick just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. This is so cool, guys, seeing it go from golden to a very pretty ashy tone. This is the tone compared to the beginning shots where it was like a little bit yellow. I'm liking it. Now time to wash it out. Now I am back with freshly washed hair, and I'm loving the difference already. I can already see that it is very ashy compared to before. So I'm now going to be drying it off lightly and then going ahead, taking my blow dryer and drying it off, and then we can style it together. I give huge props to Wella's Colortango cream toner. It has done wonders for my hair. I am so happy with the results. I cannot tell you guys that enough. I absolutely love how there is no yellow left in my hair. It is a beautiful ashy tone and it does everything that it guarantees on the box. It looks amazing, makes it super shiny and beautiful in my experience. Now I have finally found my at-home easy DIY toner that I can use whenever I don't have time to go to the salon, and I'm so happy about it. So see you guys, you do not have to go to the salon to get salon perfect hair. You can get perfect hair on a budget, and who doesn't love that? And if you guys are interested in any of the products that I used today, all of them will be linked down below in the description box. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.